Hey everybody, it's Old School Nerd, and it's What the Hell Wednesday. You know, metal music can sometimes be artistic, beautiful, and impassioned, highly technical. And sometimes it can just melt your face and leave you going, what the hell did I just listen to? When you're dealing with animals as leaders, it can sometimes be both.
It's time for reaction. Welcome in. Old School Nerd.
Animals as leaders. Now, I've only reacted to maybe 2 videos from these guys, but they go back a good ways, and they were really at the forefront of this instrumental, progressive metal, I guess, artistic explosion. There are literally 3 ways to tell a story in metal. Number 1, you can shock and awe, melt faces, play super fast, super loud, be savage, and be an assault on the senses. Or you can entice with deep lyrics and storytelling, creative arrangement that just elevates. Then there's a third kind, which you don't see very a lot. There are no lyrics. It's just instrumentation and musicianship to an extremely high level, because since you don't have anyone singing lyrics, you're relying on the music itself to tell the story. Some bands can do it. Animals as Leaders is one of those. Asterism from Japan, they're another one that does it too. So check it out with me. This song is called Monomyth. Not monolith, monomyth. Mono, one myth. Get it? Okay. It's going to be a visual feast, by the way. Check us out on OldSkuleNerd.com. It's got all the social media posts, the Patreon link for those who want to help support the channel. We appreciate every single one of you. And the merchandise store. Here we go. Animals as Leaders. I'm kind of excited on this one. Wow. Okay, if you're trying to identify what the sound you're hearing is, if you're not used to it, I've got it pulled up here. It's called djent. Some people say djent, but I'm pretty sure the D is silent, similar to djembe. It's D is silent. People don't realize that a djembe drum starts with the D, J-E-M-B-E. I know it's weird, but it's D-J-E-N-T. And I think it's djent. And the idea behind it is it's a subgenre of progressive metal. Its distinctive sounds of a high-gained, distorted, palm-muted, slow-pitch guitar called djent. Onomatopoeia of sound. Okay. So essentially what's happening is you see a lot of the djent guitars are 8-string. Sometimes they can go, we've seen some djent guitars that get kind of ridiculous on YouTube videos. You've seen them. but it usually wraps around a 7-8 string guitar minimum. And because of the impact style, they will actually slap the low end with the thumb, similar to a slap on a bass. They'll keep the palm close to the strings so they can mute the resonance to where it gets real choppy and punchy. Now, when you have that guitar sound that's real punchy like that, sometimes people think, oh, that's the bass player. No, it's actually the guitarist playing the low end strings. With an 8-string guitar, some of the low end strings are so low they can be mistaken for a mid-level bass line that's being subdued, or the resonance has been palmed down, so it has that punch feel. Bum, 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 bum. So it's different. The problem with it is if you watch someone playing it, it totally makes sense. When you're watching an artistic contortionist guy do a Oompa Loompa, what appears to be, that looks like a Oompa Loompa bowling pin thing going on. It's impressive though. Just follow along with me in your book. When you hear the sound of the gent, doom, doom, turn the page. And sometimes if the bass players also slap claw hammering, see? Do you hear both the bass guitar and the guitar with playing in a gent style and the bass players playing? Can you really tell which one's doing what? If you're a musician and you listen carefully, yes, you can. Otherwise, normally you're being assaulted and pummeled by musical notes, and it's kind of awesome. It's really kind of awesome. Let's keep going. Synchronized monk air swimming. I guess.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
I know, the second I said it, I realized, yeah, that's not, synchronized monk air swimming is not a thing. I'm gonna let this play all the way out after this comment. And this is gonna sound a little weird to you, but the video is expressive and beautiful and everything else. But honestly, when it comes to this form of progressive art, I don't like calling it metal. It is metal, but to me, it's more of a progressive musical art. I could sit with a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, close my eyes, and just listen to this, and just listen to the ups and downs of the story they tell, and it just goes. You just follow it along, and it crescendos, and it lightens down, and then it comes up and assaults a little bit. Take some time, close your eyes, listen to this without the video. You become a fan really quick. I know there's some like credits or something probably. Monomyth. Wow. That's pretty cool stuff. Directed by Talavaya Reynolds, Alex Bergman. This is pretty cool. Look, they have the list of the talent. That's pretty cool. That's some crazy stuff, man. Again, I don't know if it's going to be a 2024 Olympic sport, but if it winds up being, I think they're pretty much favorites for the gold medal in synchronized monk air swimming. So my name is Old School Nerd. It's What the Hell Wednesday, and that's Animal as Leaders, and it's an assault on your senses, but it's so perfectly done. It's perfect storytelling without anything being told. We'll see you guys next time.